Hey guys, so what you are about to see is a really short and sweet video of my latest Rosegirls order, and this is from her August pre-order sampler, and I'm pretty excited about this order. Like, this is such an amazing little combination of scents. So she had a lot to offer here, and I wanted to place like a good size order. I didn't want to go too crazy and get too much, but you know, I wanted to get enough. I ended up, I think I had like 3 bags I wanted and 2 loaves, and then at the last minute, like in August, there were so many other vendors I wanted to order from, so I didn't want to spend that much money because these bags I think were 10 and then the loaves were 20, something like that. All I know is my order came out to like, or maybe it was more, I don't remember actually, and there's not an invoice in here, so I don't remember what my order came out to. I'm sorry, I don't remember the prices. But I didn't want to like spend a crazy amount, so I spent like just enough. I was satisfied, and I was like, this is a good amount of wax, I'm good to go. So I'm going to start with the sample that Jenny sent, and this is an awesome, nice size sample. It's like a nice big bag, and this is in Cider Lane and Pumpkin Cheesecake Ice Cream, and I am a Cider Lane whore, so I was so excited to see this. I just adore this scent. I love all apple scents really, but Cider Lane is just so delicious. And her pumpkin and pumpkin cheesecake ice cream, what do I have from her? Pumpkin smoothie, but I really like her pumpkin scent. Whatever fragrance oil she uses for it is fantastic. So I was super excited to get this sample, and it is just so good. I don't get that sour note from the cream cheese, which is fantastic because I'm not crazy about that type of note. I get that Cider Lane and just like maybe a little like deeper bakery and that caramel type note that's in there. I can get a little bit stronger from the pumpkin. It is just divine. This is, oh my gosh. I'm gonna probably end up melting this first. It is so, so good. So that was a really nice sample. I'll get this guy out. And the colors are just so fallish. Like, it's like the color of leaves. Sorry. I've just been cleaning all day, so I'm like, whew. Next is this guy here, and I was going back and forth between something else, I think a loaf, and then this bag, because a lot of times, like, I like Leaves, the Bath & Body Works candle, and I guess I'm sort of like, I associate Leaves to be that scent, that like warm apple, like baked apple cinnamon type of scent that you get from that Leaves candle. And vendor wax, when I see like Leaves as a scent, it's usually more of a woodsy, outdoorsy, masculine type of scent that I just don't love as much. I would just prefer Leaves to be apple because I love apple. But every other note in here I'm obsessed with. Vanilla, amber, sandalwood, toasted marshmallows. Like, those are all some of my top favorite fragrances you can't go wrong with. So I figured even if the Leaves is the type of leaves I don't like, with all the other notes, I'll probably still love this one. And again, such pretty fall colors. Orange is one of my favorite colors, so I like anything orange, and that like creamy yellow. And this is absolutely amazing. The Leaves and the toasted marshmallow, you get that like fireside woodsy type of note, but not like some fireside notes smell like meat, like grilled meat or like barbecue. Like some fireside notes like are just really disgusting. This is not. This is more like woodsy fireside, like the actual smell of the wood more so than like the burning or that like, you know, like liquid smoke that you add to food. It's not that type of smoky scent. It's like woodsy. So I get that woodsiness first, and then the sandalwood like really balances that out. So it's kind of like a really nice blend of sandalwood and like wood. And sandalwood can be a little woodsy too, but I love it. And then the vanilla and the marshmallow, I think, are just more blending scents in here because I don't distinctly smell them. It more just like mellows out the woodsy note. And then I get the amber. So this is like amber and woods, and then like a soft, like a softness to it, like a soft mellow type note, more so than like distinctly vanilla. But this is gorgeous. And it's almost like clean smelling. Like, I would just melt this on like a cleaning day in the fall, or like really any day. Almost smells like a crisp fall morning. Like if someone down the block had their fire going and you could like smell the smoke from their fire, but it was like a crisp fall day. I could smell this all day. And it's almost like a little soapy too. But that's just that like clean note. I don't know. I love this one. I should have gotten like 10 bags in this because this is a scent like I don't foresee myself getting sick of. I can see myself melting this like every single day and never getting tired of it. So I probably should have grabbed more. This next one, I have a love and a hate. So I was so scared to order this. This is Badger State Cocoa. I am not a fan of chocolate scents. I am not a fan of hot cocoa scents. I think they smell like those Swiss Miss packets of powder, and I cannot do that scent. So I was not gonna order this. And then in the Facebook group, everyone is going on and on about Badger State Cocoa. I think it's one of Jenny's like house blends, like a Rosegirls like favorite or original or something. So people were going nuts over it. So I'm like, okay, I have to try it. Like everyone goes crazy. I do like mint and I do like marshmallow smoothie. So I'm like 2 out of 3 I love. I'll just dive in and give it a try. I am so happy that I did because this is not hot cocoa, like to me at all. I barely get that cocoa note. It's there, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's not there because it is, but it's in the background. It is not strong. The first thing that hits you is that crisp peppermint scent. It's more minty than anything. And then the marshmallow smoothie just balances out that minty scent and just like softens the mint. And then in the background, if you're thinking about it, you get that hot cocoa note, but it's not that powdery Swiss Miss artificial hot cocoa. It's literally like if you were drinking a cup of hot cocoa, but it's so faint and it's so in the background. It's perfect. I mean, this is a flawless fragrance. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. This is like so perfect for a winter day. Like I know a lot of people said they melt this around the holidays, and it's 100% for sure a holiday scent. I can totally see it melting in the holiday, but it's like so comforting and wintry to me that I think I'll probably save it for like after the holidays. Like, you know, in February, March, like even January, the holidays and the excitement are over, and like that's when I start to get a little depressed. Like there's nothing going on. Winter is like lingering. I feel like this scent is perfect for that time of year. It's just so comforting and like still wintry and just beautiful. Oh my goodness. And it's not, I thought if anything, it would be like an Andes mint type of scent, but it's not. I like it better because it doesn't have that like chocolatey note. I mean, it's there, but like it's just so faint. It's absolutely beautiful. The only thing I don't like about this is she changed the color of the wax. And it used to be like a cream color with like a brown and cream chunks in it. And now it's like lime green. Like it reminds me of the little ghost from Ghostbusters. What was his name? Slimer. I don't dig the green. I'm like not really getting it. I mean, I guess it's green for mint, but I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that like offends anyone or if anyone out there is like loving on the green, but I really liked it better before. I think the color was more fitting beforehand. Now it like reminds me of like grasshopper pie green. So, but it's fine. The scent's amazing. It doesn't really matter what the color is. It's a beautiful scent. So yeah. Next, and this, I'm so glad I got this loaf. This is Nilla Strawberry Noel, and this is gorgeous. So when I opened the bag, the first thing I smelled was the Nilla, and it smelled exactly like when you open up a box of Nilla wafers. Like if you've ever had Nilla wafers, if you've ever had those cookies, you open the box, you know exactly the smell I'm talking about. It is pretty distinct, and that's exactly what the bag smelled like. But then when I took the loaf out and I put the wax up to my nose and I smelled the wax, I got the strawberry. And it's just like, oh, it's like so, even though the bag was distinctly Nilla wafers and this was like stronger on the strawberries, the more I smell it, the more I get that Noel, just balancing the two scents out. It's so perfectly blended. Like it's just, this is like flawless, and this is gorgeous, these colors. I'm like trying to pop it out. I don't know. Oh, it is. It's like, is it cut all the way through? No, I think it's just like scored pretty deep on top, and then it's scored again on the bottom, so you can just probably like stick a knife in here and like break it apart. But it's beautiful. It is gorgeous. It's a little smaller than the VCS loaves, or maybe it's the same size. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think this was like 20 bucks. But it is just gorgeous. I guess what I would do is probably like cut the scores here and then cut each of those blocks in half I melt a little bit at a time, and it works really well for me. And then if it needs more, if it's not strong enough, I would just like throw the other half chunk in. I like to do like a little bit and work my way up. But anyway, that is it. That is my Rosegirls order, the 2 bags and the 1 loaf and then a little sample. And I absolutely love it. So happy with this order. Jenny, thank you so much. These are just gorgeous. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.